Hey, it's Karen. Congratulations. I understand you completed your program. Just wanted to take a few minutes to congratulate you. You've made a big step in your profession, and I'm really proud of all your accomplishments. The work is ahead, and we have a lot to accomplish in the future. And I've been trying all day to figure out what I wanted to say to you. I had written down a whole bunch of things and words of wisdom, but one of the things I just wanted to say to you is to learn to be yourself. Learn to trust who you are. Learn to trust what you have gained in the education. You're in for an amazing time in your life. I've been a respiratory therapist for over 40 years, and I can't tell you how much it's meant to me to be part of this profession and to be part of the AARC and this organization and to be part of a group of people that really truly care about their patients and providing the best care they can for their patients. So I wanted just to take a moment just to let me tell you about a few things that I think it's important for you to realize as you get out into the workforce in the next couple of weeks. It's been a really trying time for us over the last few months with the COVID-19, but I also think this is an opportunity for us to shine as respiratory therapists. We all know we haven't been recognized for what we do or how we care for our patients, and most of us have this big passion for the best care we can give our patients, but we haven't had the backing of the public of who we are and what we do. So this is your time to really shine, and you're entering the field at a time when you can really show the world that you as a respiratory therapist have a lot to offer to the healthcare team. So I want you to think about starting with yourself. Take care of yourself and really refine yourself. You've gone through school now, you have an idea of the profession and where you want to be, but you need to choose your destination. You need to choose your attitude. You need to articulate on being the best you can be. Some of the things I want you to remember is to remember that thinking about the future, you need to kind of burn the dead wood. In other words, that means shedding all the elements of you that are no longer worthy of the pursuits that you have for value. As you do that, you shape yourself even more precisely to engage the future. Develop great habits through small, tiny actions every day. Maximize the quality of life in such a way that it benefits yourself and benefits those around you, your friends, your family, and our patients. Think about excellence as not an act, but as a habit, and grow your habits on a daily basis. Examine your fears. If you're on a path and something emerges that is frightening and compromises your journey ahead, be flexible. Then break out of that fear and grow yourself into manageable chunks. Just be yourself. The only thing we can do in life is through the changes we can truthfully make about ourselves. You will find it necessary to let things go, simply for the reason that they're heavy. So just let them go and go for the gusto. Be the best you can be. We all have our own gifts that we bring to the world. And the only ways we can show those gifts is with our individuality and with our investment in ourselves. The best investment you can make is in yourself. So realize that you are very special. And the journey of life is often littered with obstacles. And as part of that, it's a human experience. And we're often faced with these challenges and situations that we can't control. And sometimes we feel stressed and overwhelmed. But we need to think about these situations and make it part of your strength for the future. Experience brings to you something that you can't learn. It's something that you gain from your past time. Try to push through and pass what we see as difficult, and think that answers are always immediate, but that's when we find ourselves, and those challenges make us better, and we learn powerful lessons from them. The truth is that we each have a great wealth of inner knowledge and compassion and understanding. We have each other. We have trust in ourselves, and we have the being able to be present in the moment with our patients, with each other. So together we can accomplish and provide care and be the best we can be. So by living in the present, it's important because there's no point in worrying about the past. You control what's happening in the moment and right now. So be conscious of that. Be aware that in the present, that's all you need to be the sense of who you are. Concentrate your attention on the present, and we'll focus on what's the task at hand and then grow ourselves from that. I wanted to just read a quick thing that I found by Roy Bennett, and kind of learn from that experience. That it's called Don't Just Learn, Experience. Don't just read, absorb. Don't just change, transform. Don't just relate, advocate. Don't just promise, prove. Don't just criticize, encourage. Don't just think, ponder. Don't just take, give. Don't just see, fill. Don't just dream, do. Don't just hear, listen. Don't just talk, act. Don't just tell, show. Don't just exist, live. And I want to encourage you to take the next step and live the life to your fullest. There's a lot of opportunities ahead for you, and I'm sure you'll find them along the way. Remember where you came from, remember to take care of yourself, and remember to be RT strong. You might have noticed the sunflowers. If anyone hasn't met me or known me, I come from Kansas, and the sunflowers are part of my story. They're part of my mission. I don't know if you know this, but sunflowers have the same meaning across many cultures. They mean unswerving faith, loyalty, and dedicated love, devotion, and adoration. They represent happiness, radiance, and all things positive. They symbolize longevity or long life. They symbolize career and employment, ambitions, wealth, good fortune, and positive opportunities. They're a symbol of peace and hope for the future of mankind. When I think about sunflowers, here in the state of Kansas, the sunflower seed can lay dormant for many, many years on the top of the soil and never grow. But the minute you take that seed, turn it over, give it sunshine and water, it grows into a big, beautiful flower. That flower follows the sun. And I think about our respiratory therapists. We have many respiratory therapists that are dormant, and I want you to think about how you can engage them. Think of the sunflower field. If we had all the seeds growing together in the field, growing up together in the sun, and following the sun, just like our respiratory therapists, if all of us are working towards the same goal, we can accomplish anything. So I want to encourage you as respiratory therapists getting into the field, not to be discouraged by the dormant seeds, but to grow them, to mentor them up, to engage them and be part of the organization. I think it's important for us to realize as respiratory therapists, we're much more powerful together than we are alone. And we all have expertise to share, and we can share those with each other and with other healthcare providers. I think it's important for us to realize that what we do together is for the benefit of our patients. And if you can take that dormant seed and grow it into a powerful sunflower, we can do anything. So I'm encouraging you, as you go out into the field, to mentor up those around you. Ask them to be involved, ask them to be engaged, and ask them to be part of the movement to grow the profession into what we can possibly be in the future. So again, congratulations. I'm proud of your accomplishments. I look forward to meeting you, and I hope that you love this profession as much as I have over the last 40 years. It is ever changing, ever exciting, and ever benefiting our patients. So good luck, and I hope to see you soon. Thank you.